We're here in southern Kenya near the Amboseli National Park to drill a well for the Maasai people. This is an area that has been arid and semi-arid for tens of thousands of years. The Maasai people have lived here for much of that time. The crazy part is that they've been living under these drought conditions, and yet we have found water just 50 meters or 150 feet below the ground, and a lot of water. And that's the situation in much of arid, semi-arid Africa, is that there is water available. It's just not available on the surface. It's groundwater. And the problem that we believe is that there's just not enough organizations, there's just not enough funding to drill enough wells, water wells, for the people who live in these arid and semi-arid areas. I have to admit, it's a challenging project. We're here in a very remote area of southern Kenya, and bringing in a complete well drilling rig and bringing in hand pumps and all the technical support that's needed to actually install this equipment is definitely a challenge, but it's a challenge that's very worth it. Water is going to change these people's lives, and I've seen it in communities around the world where water virtually changes their life overnight. Actually, one of the things that Global Water believes, and this is really the basis for our organization, is that water is the root cause of hunger, disease, and poverty throughout the developing world. Hunger always means there's just not enough water to grow food and to feed livestock. Approximately 80% of fatal childhood diseases in the developing world are caused not by a lack of medicine or a lack of vaccines. It's just from drinking contaminated water every day. When adults have to drink contaminated water on a routine basis, they lose energy. They're sick off and on, but they just lose energy. And when you don't have energy, you can't have a productive life. And that's the foregone conclusion, is that you're going to be living in poverty.
Hallelujah.